This is T.Y. Jackson.
United States Women's Champion Chelsea Green.
How you doing, people?
And I love pro wrestling.
I love pro wrestling.
Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome to the Brunch Gimmick. I am Laurence. We are live. Another big week in wrestling, as yesterday was AEW Wrestle Dream.
Hi, I'm Maxine Dupree.
And I'm Otis.
Hi, I'm the sweetest Pete, Chris Sarah.
Mars, the specialist.
And I love wrestling.
And I love pro wrestling.
And we
love wrestling.
Bottoms up, brains on. Welcome to Quizplex here on Love Wrestling, your pro wrestling trivia charity show. My name is Zach Ralph. I will be your host.
This is God's gift to wrestling, Michael Richard Blaze.
We are the Usos.
This is Rachel Ellering.
And we love wrestling.
And I love pro wrestling.
And I love pro wrestling.
Hello, Love Wrestling. It is Thursday night. It is 8 p.m. And you all know what that means.
Well, you better know by now. It's episode 235 of this thing.
I guarantee you there's like an 85% chance that's not an accurate number.
Hi, this is Shaz McKenzie.
This is Big Bad Boris.
This is the Rhinestone Cowboy, Stephen Crow.
And I love pro wrestling.
And I love pro wrestling.
And I love wrestling.
If you're here, thanks for being here. It's for Exposure, Love Wrestling's Independent Weekend podcast, where we break down all the best happenings on the world of the independent wrestling side.
I'm Penta. I'm wrestling. And what?
Liza Hall.
I'm the alternative Anthony Green.
And I love pro wrestling.
And I love wrestling.
And I love wrestling. I love wrestling. And you know what? Pentacero.
That's called scanning, kids. It is 8 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It is time for a excitingly fun, I hope, episode of Saturday Night Love. My name is Big Bad Boy.
I'm Big Ben Ortmans.
Hi, this is Smiley Patty Ray.
I'm Sky.
And I love wrestling.
And I love wrestling.
And I love pro wrestling.
Of course.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. We are live. It is a snowy day here in Montreal. I had a really good weekend this weekend. I went to the movies, went to IWS, where while I was at IWS, I ran into the boss man himself, the second in charge, the man who does all these beautiful graphics, who is here live with me this week, Mr. Zach Ralph, the host of Quizplex. How are you,
Hello.
sir?
I'm good, thanks. I wasn't sure if I should let myself into the studio or if you were, I don't want to step on your toes. This is your show.
Yeah, that's right. I'm in charge here. You're fired, Zach. Power goes right to my head.
You had a good run. I had a good run.
Yep. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right. I made the foolish mistake. Again, I reached out to ask if I could join the show. And the moment after I did, I'm like, why am I doing that? I lost my voice during IWS last night. I lost my voice while chanting for Caillou at Alex Mays.
Yeah, we will get into all of that because there's quite a few big announcements for our good friends at IWS as well. Today is also, and honestly, I think global warming has just, like over the last 10 years, has ruined my brain because it's also the Montreal St. Patrick's Day parade today, and I can't remember a day where it snowed this much on the St. Patrick's Day parade.
I've remembered some like cold parade days. We've never had like snow squalls like this during a parade day.
because I asked my mom, she's like, yeah, it used to snow all the time during like St. Patrick. I'm like, I just remember like freezing rain and like every so often it was like an unseasonably warm day. Like there was one time I was like incredibly hungover from the day before, and like it was like plus 15 or something, or like almost 20 degrees. In March, like the March in Montreal is such a grab bag of you have no idea how to dress ever.
Oh yeah. Like the weather report is just frequently taking L's in our city.
Yeah, but we were both at IWS yesterday. How'd you find the show as a whole, Zach?
Really good show. I mean, I hate to admit this on as someone who's helping run the channel here on Love Wrestling, but I haven't watched a whole lot of wrestling in recent months. But it's great to be at a venue. There's nothing like being at a live show. But that was just like a great card, top to bottom. The crowd was hot. Great matches. Thought the I'm sure we'll go match by match eventually, but I thought the tables match for the tag team titles stole the show. A nice elimination tag team match. A lot of fun to be had last night at IWS.
Yeah. Also, yeah, we can get into it. Like right now, we've got Tight Spot in the chat first saying hello, Mr. Laurence Cartier time. We got Fernando. How are you doing, Fernando? It has been a fun week of wrestling, Fernando. Been a crazy week. We'll get into AEW Revolution, and like looking back, I was doing like when I was doing the pre-show, I was looking back, I'm like, I did truly atrociously picking matches last week. Like I've never picked a worse card. Like I think I only got like 2 or 3 right. It was crazy. Like I was going through for like a 30 match card and only getting 2 right. It's also like
for Revolution.
I think Tony Khan watches the Brunch Gimmick and specifically booked against me.
He saw you were putting money on it, and he's like, nope, we're going to bankrupt that man.
But yeah, IWS opened by making a big announcement that which like I think other indies have partnered with like other stuff, and like wrestlers have given their rights away like individually to video games, to like different games. But like this got to be a first that a straight up independent, like at least for Canadian independents, the first time they have to have their own video game, which will be coming out. I've got the trailer queued up, which the trailer
is such a good trailer.
Oh my God. I was blown away how well they did. The production value is amazing. There we go. Here we go.
Yeah, you do your thing. Lots of familiar IWS faces there.
We got Caillou, Chris Dara. Yeah. Animal has to hit that in real life now. Legally, he has to do that 450 in real life.
The black arrow from the animal.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're doing some sort of like card-based combat.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, it's amazing, the light tube.
Right? Really well done trailer. Really well done. Slammiverse. Yeah. So as you can see on that trailer, you said you can join the Discord. Anyone who's so inclined may scan this QR code from our friends at that was handed out at the IWS show last night by the Slammiverse people. Yeah. Go ahead and join that Discord if you're so inclined. Yeah, like to your point, Laurence, like I haven't seen too many indies like jump into the game scene. I remember a few years ago on my old show, Smark and Friends, I spoke to the developer for what became Action Arcade Wrestling, and originally that was supposed to be a game for Chikara Wrestling, but unfortunately they had their the less said about what happened there, the better. But they became a promotion not entirely easy to support and good conscious, but all that to say, it became Action Arcade Wrestling. They rebranded the wrestlers. I gotta say the creation suite on that game was fantastic, but this is exciting because again it's IWS, it's our home promotion, Laurence.
It is crazy how A, the fact that this promotion has lasted 27 years, and B, that they continue to grow and fry new avenues. Like they're still selling out or selling like a whole bunch of tickets at l'Olympia. They've got a new home at l'Enfer, which is French for hell. It's the name of it's both their training facility and where they run the majority of their monthly shows now. And that's where that trailer was shot as well.
I thought as much. Very cool.
The show opened with the ladder match, which was which will come back quite predictably, came back in the main event. Where
I don't have words about that.
The Zach's favorite thing, the secret Money in the Bank. Although this one was a gold medal, they couldn't find another prop to hang up there. That a gold medal was the IWS Dream Match, where the winner gets a title shot at any title at any time, which canonically Zach's favorite thing in the world to ever happen.
I fucking hate the Magic fucking briefcase. I fucking hate the Magic briefcase and all of its interpretations. Get that fucking thing away from me.
Cashing in on Zach right now.
Awful trope. Needs to be done with.
But
good match though.
Man, that I was terrified when they kept using the completely destroyed ladder and we're still climbing it. That thing was hanging on by a thread in hopes and dreams, and Matt Viviani decided to take a stupid bump off of it to take Green Phantom finisher off that ladder.
You're using that as your Instagram I think Instagram story right now of that ladder just fighting for its life. And I was so worried for Matt when he was on that side of the ladder and Phantom setting up the finish. I'm like, oh no, this is gonna end badly. That ladder is gonna collapse. Thank goodness it didn't. And thank goodness Matt was just slammed from the top of a 12-foot ladder. No big deal.
He was fine. I saw him after the show.
Fine. Good guy.
Getting married, that Matt Viviani.
He is.
Yeah. I can't believe someone would actually marry Matt Viviani, the ultimate heel. Even though he's technically a babyface, everyone still reflexively booed him, like a Ben Ortman's response.
He was getting cheers at the last, not the last show, because I haven't been to L'Enfer yet, but the one, the blowing off the feud with JT Producer, the fallout of Casanova Productions, and that was a great match too.
Personally, this match I felt I would have liked to see Frank Milano in this match. I think he's becoming one of their bigger baby faces since he's started back regularly working IWS.
Yeah. And Frank was in friggin' killer shape too.
Both him and McCrae Martin. McCrae Martin looks amazing.
McCrae Martin looked like a little test.
Yeah.
He looked like test.
But yeah, that was the following match, I think, right? I'm trying to remember. Either way,
I believe so.
Yeah, that was also one of my favorite matches of the night. McCrae Martin versus Alex Silva, who just beat the hell out of each other.
Yeah.
Like
when McCrae Martin and Junior Benito turned heel, at least like in IWS
which is fun to see because there's like huge baby faces everywhere else.
Yeah, I was second guessing it. I'm like, oh, is this going to work? But like, I haven't seen much of Junior Benito as a bad guy yet. But man, McCrae Martin as a heel crushed it.
Yeah,
crushed it.
Again, somebody from the Canadian scene, like two people from at least outside Montreal, you should check out. Junior Benito and McCrae Martin are a great tag team and amazing individual wrestlers as well. Like those are two people who absolutely should get signed. Like, McCrae Martin has been putting in the work as well, and his physique is showing it. Like he dropped weight, is just cut as hell. Like it was really fun to see him. That was a really fun match. And Alex Silva is just like the ultimate straight stone face badass who will just beat you up. Like,
yeah,
very similar to, like, not in temperament, but very much in like striking ability to Speedball. Like he will kick you like those stiff kicks to the chest, like Speedball.
Very good comparison. Very good comparison. I absolutely agree with that. Alex Silva, hard hitting. This was like the contest itself. You expect an Alex Silva match to be hard hitting. I don't know if I expect the McCrae Martin match to be that hard hitting, but wow, those two were throwing bombs.
Yeah. We also had two good friends of the show as well, Alex Mays and Nathan Yarimovich.
This is the match I lost my voice at, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. This, like, I knew, like, Nathan, he's the one who graciously drives me every time to C4 Wrestling, and somebody I greatly appreciate. He's also one of the coach. Both him and Alex Mays are coaches at the IWS Dojo. So they've been having a fun feud the last few months.
Mm-hmm.
And this was like, I remember him talking to me about it a little bit and how he went on Facebook Marketplace to get the kendo sticks because he got a good cheap deal for them. And the fact he was planning to wear a white gi for a reason this match. And man, early on, he was bleeding buckets.
Yep. It was really nice to see them have like a good amount of time for this match too, because they put a lot of effort in this feud, and they made us really want to see it. And at IWS shows, like in my experience, like they don't Alex and Nathan don't always get like the longest match, or they're in like a tag team match,
like the multi-man.
Yeah, and this was really cool to see them both have a one-on-one match and have a good amount of time to tell their story, and it was awesome. Well done to both of them. Again, it's the Caillou chants, the trying to get out under Alex's skin with the Caillou chants that did this to my vocal cords today. So I have no one to blame but myself and Alex Mays.
He reiterated to myself when I was like standing at the merch table that he was indeed not Caillou. And I don't believe him. Clearly Caillou was based on his life story. And we're gonna find out about it soon enough. He's just downplaying it.
Has he launched that merch yet?
He's got the sticker.
He's got the sticker. Okay, I gotta show it. I'll show it to you because I don't have the sticker. I should have got a sticker, but I bounced after the table, but after the show. But he sent this to me. Here it is, the not Caillou sticker. Oh yeah, I gotta get that one.
Yeah, that match was one of those I was really excited for. That honestly like sold me on the show too. Like I wanted to see them go at it. I saw some of the ideas who's going, like Nathan was bouncing around. It was so much fun. Like I was so happy they got this like moment to shine, both of them, because they're two of like the most underrated people currently in IWS. Mm-hmm. Despite like them being like they're both extremely talented, and like I'm happy like Alex has gotten to do brunch before. Like I just wish like more companies use Nathan because he's a incredibly hard worker. and like so much fun. Like his look is there too as well.
Yeah, they I feel like both of them leveled up in this match. Like like they both came out of this match looking amazing, and yeah, great match.
Yeah, we also had what was next? The Canadian Championship.
Yeah,
James
Stone, Dante Dubois.
Yeah, and we crowned a new champion of James Stone, who again with McCray Martin, who is now in a stable with McCray Martin, Junior Benito as heels, as dastardly heels. I quite like the group of the three of them together. The three like Ottawa guys, Ottawa-ish guys. Like they come from like the Keep, sort of thing. I do like them together, and like this is honestly like the three of them together work really well. Like everyone hates James Stone. His T-shirt just says "me." If you've never seen him, very self-centered guy. But yeah, this was a really fun match. I quite enjoyed it. Like
another hard-hitting contest. Sorry.
Yeah, Dante Dubois is going to be a star as well. Like that dude from like the very jump has had it. Like he was somebody like jump off the page and obviously has the physical size. But yeah, like he was great run as champion. But yeah, I could see him doing more and doing like moving up to the IWS heavyweight title.
Yeah, I think so too. I wouldn't put pardon me. I wouldn't necessarily say that this program with James Stone is over. I think there's a lot I mean, like it was a success when he was chasing the Canadian Championship while Matt Viviani was rocking the Prime Minister of the IWS character, and you know now with a new numbers game with James Stone and Fresh Air, could be interesting to see that chase continue.
Yeah,
but if I may, Laurence, that's actually a pretty good transition. If I could just make one quick note, because maybe Dante Dubois will capture the Canadian Championship once again, and maybe this Tuesday he could capture the Quizplex Championship. This Tuesday, Kaya McKenna is defending the Quizplex crown against Dante Dubois, Storm Ryder, and our friend Ryan Sullivan of the Mark Order podcast. We are playing for the Infinite Woofs Animal Rescue Society out in Edmonton. Every $5 that you donate will buy a 100-point head start for your favorite player. So again, head over to the tip jar over on Streamlabs, excuse me. So I guess the most convenient link, I should have put it in the description. The most convenient link is going to be over on our Instagram page in the link tree in the bio. And every $5 will buy a 100-point head start for your favorite player. And all those proceeds are going to Infinite Woofs.
Yeah. Great charity.
This Tuesday. Yeah. I love having Kaya as the Quizplex champion. I mean, like, everyone always picks a great charity, but she's been making it a point to make sure it's something local to Edmonton, which is, of course, where Love Wrestling is pretty much centered. So, you know, I love that she does that. So thank you, Kaya. Good luck on defending your Quizplex title on Tuesday.
Yeah. We also had the IWS Women's Championship between Danny Leo and Leia Sparks, who, like, I also love the build up for this on their social medias with this past week. Danny Leo beat up, like, first Leia delivered a very good promo, like a very more serious promo from her. And then in response, Danny Leo showed up at her gym to beat her up and steal her cell phone for the day. Which I put up on Twitter that, like, if she was a real hater, she would have leaked her Google history, because, like, you know, people be Googling some dumb stuff, like, you know, there's got to be one thing about a weird fungus she has, or like or like what is the capital of Canada, something like she should know but is embarrassed to do. Like, but yeah, this was a really fun match. I am obviously biased. I'm a huge fan of Danny Leo and like the tag team she has, like but yeah, somebody she's been loving up, like, from presentation onwards, like in ring as well. just show after show after show, especially as champion, just leveling up every time. And same thing with Leia Sparks, like somebody who is like has the ability to be an absolute pure baby face in the company. Like,
oh yeah,
that is the most like like easily attractive to kids, and everyone like she just what she can do physically in the ring is absolutely insane. Like coming from like a contortionist background, it is crazy the way her body moves and sell some of those submissions.
I actually have a question about the end of the match. Was that Heavy Rocks who did the run in at the end? Okay,
because Heavy Rocks, they again, there was some blanks there because I haven't been to every show, but the Heavy Rocks was tagging with Leah, and they had like a back and forth where like one of them walked out the other. Yeah, and Heavy Rocks was the one that turned on Leah, hit her with the title, and then Danny with the most unnecessary submission on her, think of clearly unconscious person, just to put the salt in the wound, locks her in a submission, and the ref immediately calls for the bell.
Yeah.
Again, very fun match. Leia Sparks, both of them are like look like such stars right now. Like the IWS women's division is like, I've said it before, Ben Ortman's like about a month ago said the same thing. Like the women's division here is in like Montreal and Ontario is the most like stacked it's ever been. Like it is insane, the quality. Anyone from that, you could pick anyone and put them on TV right now.
Got to agree.
Like Danny's entrance was like again, she switched her theme song again for this one. But yeah, it like absolute champion money thing. Like I fucking loved it.
Very good match.
Yeah. We also had one of your favorite matches of the night, the tag team tables match.
Elimination tag team tables match. I think the elimination really added a fun dynamic to the whole thing. We had the Sexy Animals, Sexy Eddie, and Sexy Beast. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
and,
Sexy Beast. Animal
Bob the Animal Anger.
Yeah.
TDT defending the titles, of course. Casanova Productions. Oh, and I'm blanking. Who was Team 4? Oh, it was Ben Tull and
Mr. VIP.
Thank you. Yes, yeah. Mr. VIP. Lots of fun in this match. I mean, like, frig, like TDT, man. Like, I was saying to my friend who I was there with, people who are well versed in Love Wrestling history will remember the wordsmith. I was saying to him, like, our first indie show was like 10, 12 years ago. It was it was unsanctioned as well. It was Rey Mysterio versus Speedball Mike Bailey that got us in the door. And like TDT, same entrance music for the past 12 years, same video screen. Like they're not changing a thing, and they don't have to. They are just a wildly overact here in Montreal, and that was just a fun tables match. That was so much fun.
Yeah, like like I put up on my Instagram, everyone at some point should experience just DDT live, but especially DDT in Montreal is a whole other experience on top of it. Like the second Émeute de la Prison hits, like everyone is peak Québécois, that if you held a referendum in that moment, everyone just reflexively vote 100%.
Oh my goodness, yes, that's accurate. That's accurate.
Like just out of nowhere, even my hardened Federalist ass is like, "Vive le Québec libre!" I don't know where this came from, but I'm fucking in it now.
If the Bloc Québécois had any sense, they would rally behind a TDT match.
Yeah. That to everyone else that's not us in Quebec would have no idea what the fuck we're just talking about.
Nope. That was a purely a Québécois moment for you and me, Laurence. For no one else.
But yeah, this match was fucking awesome. Like it's exactly what you thought it'd be. We have Hasher, the one who's a comedian and all, and played initially Little Green Phantom, and after Little Phantom turned heel and beat him up, he is now a member of the Sexy Beasts, playing their son, despite being a grown adult. He is their born son of the Sexy Beasts. But yeah, him power bombing Stephen Maines through the table was great.
That was so good. That was so good.
Like I just got a lot. Like I got the shot at the very last second, and just him flinging himself through the tables was so good. The video that I'm on my Instagram right now is so good. But yeah, even him bringing up the smaller like TV dinner tray table.
Yes.
Like they should have put him through that. They should have, and then it should have counted.
Just to answer Fernando's question, Rey Mysterio versus Speedball was actually the promoted match. It ended up being a fatal four-way for the IWS Championship. They added Jeremy Prophet, who at that time was known as Black Dynamite, and Jack Evans. Jack Evans was part of that too.
Yeah, actually, you can find it. It's one of the, I think, few matches on the IWS YouTube, which they honestly should put more stuff up on their YouTube. They kind of left us.
Like their catalog is amazing.
Yeah, I know, it is insane.
Like they've we've got TDT versus the Young Bucks. We've got TDT versus Private Party. Mustache Mountain were the IWS Tag Team Champions for a brief time. I want to see some of that again.
So many people have come through here.
Yeah, like Minoru.
Yeah. That was such a weird, insane that happened. That I was fingertips away from Minoru Suzuki.
I know. Yeah. I miss Unity as a venue. That was a great little space.
Yeah.
I mean, it is still a space, but I miss IWS shows there. But yes, back to the tables match.
Yeah, this whole thing was fun. I like the although they didn't hit exactly like they wanted to. When Casanova Productions, after being eliminated the Sexy Beast and threw Sexy Eddie off the top rope, and there was one person behind me complaining that he didn't go through the table, and then I forget who lifted up the table and showed he just crushed the edge of the table, he took out the edge of the table.
Yeah, it was it was outside the legs rather than between the legs of the table that you conventionally get in a wrestling match. But no, the table's broken. A body went through the table. The table is broken.
That was crazy. And of course, DDT retaining by spine bustering both their opponents through the tables in the corner. Mm-hmm. The surprising final two of the one non thrown together tag team of Mr. VIP
and Bentel. But that's a weird one, man. I feel like just a few months ago, Bentel betrayed someone else and joined TDT. It became Tabernacted Trio. But that's not a thing anymore.
They always either tag or they are it changes week to week. In Mystery Wrestling, they are a trio.
Yeah.
It changes from promotion to promotion, week to week in IWS with Bental and DDT. But yeah, this was an absolutely crazy match. From the get-go of DDT, running into the audience in their entrance and chugging beers.
Yeah.
From off rip was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think that leads us to the main event.
The main event,
which again, you talk about Rey Mysterio and Speedball having a match. We had the face-off, which a little bit before jumping ahead, but the face-off between Green Phantom and Shayna Baszler, which is this only could happen here. This is one of those insane things.
Yeah,
you were 5 years ago. Would you ever think that that was the thing that was going to happen? Watching Shayna Baszler as NXT Women's Champion, and now she's faced off with fucking Green Phantom.
Yeah,
but yeah, this was a very fun match. A very much a Shayna Baszler, I'm going to twist you in a million things, continually shit canning Chris Starr to the outside, and like beating her up, and Chris Starr being the resilient champion, almost having her beat, and then Phantom cashing in Zach's favorite thing in the world, the only thing that brings joy to him. You would think his kids would bring joy to him. No, it's he in fact makes his kids cash in a briefcase for their father's attention. That this is how they do it. He makes their kids, he hides a briefcase in their backyard, and the only way to get Zach's attention is to find the briefcase and cash it in.
I've already ranted about the frigging magic briefcase once. I feel like I can't really say anything without being redundant. Suffice it to say, fuck cash-ins. I hate them. They're never good. There's been like of all the cash-ins across all the promotions, of course, WWE having the lion's share of them being at like 40 something. There have been like 4 good cash-ins, 4 of them. That's it.
And I love that this one was literally a cheap like dollar store gold medal that they use as a cash-in. The thing
and that is the respect the trope deserves. A freaking Dollarama gold medal that is meant to be like a party favor for a kid's sleepover party. That's it. That's the respect that a cash-in trope deserves. But it's still kind of I guess.
Cashing in towards a very good match with Chris Starr and Shayna Baszler, and make it a triple threat. Shayna would actually hit her finisher on Chris Starr. He would shove Shayna out of the way and pin Chris Starr for the 1-2-3 to become the new IWS Heavyweight Champion. Which good for young upstart Green Phantom to finally get the IWS champion.
I have a feeling like this heel run, it's interesting, but Montreal wants to cheer for Green Phantom, man.
It's not working as well as they thought it would, or hoped it would, because like he's trying his best with it, like shoving off the crowd, but they're still cheering for Phantom.
Yeah,
and after
still
the show,
streamers,
and after the show, he still has the longest line at merch.
Yeah, It's not that it's not working. It's just he's so much better as a babyface. So much better. Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see, because I don't think this program with Chris Starr and Green Phantom is over. I think we'll see a rematch with Chris Starr chasing for the IWS Championship.
Yeah, and I also like Chris Starr as a person that I honestly have my eye on. That legitimately at any moment she can get signed by.
100%.
It is funny the parallels we are seeing with Chris Starr right now and Speedball's last run in IWS.
Mm-hmm.
Where Chris Starr is very much in the same position of working the biggest stars, right there. Speedball is working Rey Mysterio. They have her working Shayna Baszler, and every other big star that comes in now, Chris Starr is involved.
Mm-hmm.
And
Masha Slamovich, before news was anyway. Moving on. I forgot myself for a second.
But it feels the same way that we're all. It almost seems like an eventuality at this point that she's definitely one of those people that will probably be signed soon, because she's the ace of IWS.
I agree.
And all in all, a really, really fun card. This is one of the shows I've enjoyed of theirs the most in the last few. This was top to bottom, just a lot of fun, chaos in the perfect way, in the perfect IWS way possible.
And it was a very good show.
They also did announce, although the one thing I was waiting for this is we did not get, is the documentary IWS shot 2 years ago at their 25th anniversary. They released a trailer, but there's still no release date, and no one, I think, is distributing it yet, or there's no streaming yet on it. So hopefully we get more information on that.
Yeah, I'm eager to see that.
Also, because you're definitely going to see one or both of us in the front row at one of their shows.
Yeah,
in the documentary.
And if I'm not mistaken, I'm wearing my Diamond Mine pants.
Oh, yeah. Canonically, you were in Dynamite.
Those, for those not in the know, I own a pair of what would have been Stokely Hathaway's Diamond Mine gear before that act was dropped in NXT.
Yeah.
Courtesy of our friend Sway Archer, which was awarded to me after a game of Quizplex. But yes, I am part of the Diamond Mine. I have the Stokely pants.
Yeah. Also, we're going to do an AEW Revolution last week. Did you get a chance to see any of the matches? Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to hop off for a second.
For those who watched last week, my picks were not good for Revolution. I did truly historically bad. We'll go through it quickly. I got Big Boom AJ versus and QT Marshall against the Infantry wrong. I thought the Infantry was going to win that match because that was wishful thinking. I did get one of them. I did get right was Will and Nightingale. Both Will Nightingale matches I got right. Will Nightingale defeating Lena Cross, which again was a fun match I quite enjoyed. And man, I really enjoyed the almost reverse battle royal that they had. The Blackjack Battle Royal for the AEW National Championship with Jack Perry. After this week, especially, pretty good timing for them to take the title off Ricochet. It was one of those accidentally, this was the perfect time to do this. Because boy, would have been awkward if he was also still champion at this time. Which, credit to him for apologizing this week. It was an incredibly stupid thing to tweet. I get it when you're inundated constantly with hate tweets and then you reach your limit at a certain point, but it was a complete, wildly immature and dumb thing for Ricochet to tweet. And the discourse around it, like every other wrestling discourse, is forgotten about the person that Ricochet insulted, and most people are using it to settle their petty grievances with the people they don't like on wrestling Twitter, people going after Sean, using another reason to go after Sean, is ridiculous. They explain why they're covering it, why they didn't initially cover it. But yeah, the whole discourse around it has gotten way over the top ridiculous. I do feel Ricochet should get a little bit of punishment, but he shouldn't lose his job over it. But yeah, Jack Perry, who I think was the right winner there too. I think babyface Jack Perry is the right way to go. Continuing my losing streak of picks, we got FTR defeating the Young Bucks. I honestly thought the Young Bucks might win this match. But again, it did set up the obvious match, FTR versus Edge and Cope. Oh, sorry, Edge and Cope. Cope and Christian Cage. Which I think it's obvious Christian Cage and Cope are going to win this match. Maybe it sets up a triple threat TLC between the Young Bucks, FTR, and them, which would be a really cool match. Yeah, I agree. The fans, especially the fans who go into his wife's who DM his wife absolute insane bullshit, she has nothing to do with anything other than being married to Ricochet, is ridiculous. Hate that so much. Again, another match I got wrong here. Tony Storm defeating Marina Shafir. I thought Marina Shafir should win this match. Again, I don't hate Tony. Like, I don't like. Apparently, so the fall of this too is you had Ronda Rousey make an appearance, although she is not signed to the company. Like, it's probably just her promoting her big UFC mixed martial arts match on Netflix too, and to do like some things with her friend Marina. I don't think there was much use to it, but sadly, Tony Storm did suffer an injury and will be out the rest of 2026. Which the only positive about this is two things. Tony Storm deserves as much time off as she wants in the first place. She's absolutely been the biggest star, or one of the biggest stars in AEW for the last like few years. So there's that, like, and I hope she gets 100% healthy. And two, the murder mystery thing they're doing with Tony Storm is also absolutely like turning a terrible situation into something that's fun for the fans and everyone, and works so well with that character. Like, you can set up a almost a noir style murder mystery with Tony Storm, with everyone surrounding Tony Storm, and then the fact that they like took the picture and left Easter eggs from like 100 different wrestlers there who possibly took out Tony Storm is very smart and a lot of fun. I'm obviously going to miss Tony, but like, this also clears the way for other women's wrestlers to take that spot and grow their characters and like get more TV time as well. John Moxley defeating Takeshita. I thought Takeshita was going to win this match. Wrong there. This one I got right though. Divine Dominion, which is their new name, of Megan Bayne and Elena Cross defeating the Babes of Wrath. Which again, right call. I feel Will Nightingale. It's easier to be to hold one title than two, and splitting the time, and it hurts. It, at the end of the day, hurts both divisions. Sadly, and Willow's going to continue to be a great TBS champion. You had Swerve Strickland, Brody King, which again I got wrong. Although this is not the end there between Brody King and Swerve Strickland as well. We got Kenny Omega returning, which I am excited about. This one I did get right. I did get Tekla defeating Chris Statler in 2-1, the exact score I thought it would be, because that's how almost every one of these 2 out of 3 falls matches work. And the one I was most happy about getting wrong, we had Mystico and Jet Speed of Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey defeating the Don Callis family for the Trios Championship. I'm like happy for the 3 of them. They are the peak North American teams. Like peak, like you've got somebody from Mexico, the United States, and Canada there, and that like especially it's accidentally good advertisement for the World Cup, as that is literally the 3 host countries, the World Cup coming up in a few months. Like, yes, it's like a weird, like they're passing around the title. Hopefully they get to keep it a little longer, because like I think this team works better with Mystico. Other than Hangman Page, just because Hangman Page has got too much other stuff going on. He has like got a whole bunch of other stuff going on too. And Mystico like works better. And the nice moment at the end of him flashing that he got signed to AEW, the absolute legend that is Mystico. We actually got Andrade beating Bandito. That one I got right as well. That was a very fun match, and Andrade just got it right now. And another match I got wrong. I thought the Dogs were going to win this one, and they did not. Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy, and Roderick Strong won. And I got this one right. I got MJF defeating Hangman Page, which I don't know what they're going to do with Hangman Page not being able to challenge for a championship again. I think Marina sticks around like she's going to be firmly involved in that sort of like murder mystery plot line for the next little while, I think, too. And like they're going to keep her around that like orbit of people around Tony Storm. But like I would like to see her. I would like to see her pick up more wins because she also lost on Dynamite this week. And I could see her defeating Willow for the TBS championship. Like she is Moxley's right-hand man in the Death Riders. Yeah, no, it just creatively it puts a like it puts a roof on what Hangman could do. Like down the road, like you could still tell a lot of stories with Hangman. It's just like eventually he's gonna bump up against it. But yeah, that was that show. But also, there was something right before we went live that I wanted to show Zach, who popped on right in time. There's a content creator. She's a teacher from the United States who like does a lot of like comedy stuff and talks about like teaching the classroom, who mentioned WWE and her feelings on professional wrestling. I'm gonna hit share screen.
Should I be scared?
No. Okay. To wrap up here. Instagram.
I think I'm gonna have to go back and swap the thumbnail for today's episode.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do the. Oh yeah, we'll also do the Tony Khan thing. I'll do in a second. But also,
okay. But I want to see this.
Yeah. Bring it up. Wait.
Mm-hmm. More of WWE.
I'll restart it.
Sure.
Something I've realized that I don't understand, that I've kind of decided is just like none of my business, is the allure of WWE. I don't understand how it's so successful, because it's like so clearly, it's so clearly staged. And when someone has it on TV, the arenas are like full.
Yeah.
And people turn it on their TV, and it's like a successful industry. And no shame to John Cena or what was like The Rock. I don't get it, man. One time, a male person who likes to watch WWE described it as how girls like to watch reality TV, but that's not the same to me. Like, as humans, we like to watch other humans exist. That's why we watch TV shows, movies, read books. That's reality TV, right? You watch the drama. It's a reflection of real life. WWE is, I don't know the point. I know it's to entertain. I don't get that either. Obviously fake, and it's such a weird type of fake. It just doesn't clock in my brain. How is it so successful? Why did it get started? How does it have such a big following? Like, it's fine. It's not making my world worse. I get uncomfortable thinking about it. You like it. You do you. I'm not trying to like yuck your yum, but I just don't. Like, I cannot relate less. Thank you. Something I've realized that I don't understand.
I mean, nice of her to dovetail it with like, you know, if you like it, that's cool.
Yeah.
But like, oh, dude, I work in social media and I'm exhausted by this whole like, I don't know this thing. I don't understand it. I don't know it whatsoever. But here is my elaborate opinion on it. I don't fucking care. Holy, whatever the topic. If you don't know about it, why are you talking about it? Why? Just go on with your day or inform yourself. Like, pick up a book. There's the history of pro wrestling has been well documented. You don't need to go on the internet and say, I don't know about it. Like, what does that accomplish? Why? Sorry.
I think, like, I do, like, legitimately, like, her concert is very funny. And, like, the other time she sort of touched on WWE was when she was going after, because she's a teacher, Linda McMahon, who's the head of education in the United States, which is real cool thing that's happening. And yeah, she went after Linda McMahon for being bad at her job, which again, real cool. Nothing bad there. And nothing's on fire. But my thing is, like, there's a lot of people there trying to educate her to as why she's a teacher and content creator on here with like a fairly decent like following. But Fernando, like at its bare bones, and I can't fully see how she disconnects this much, like especially how other people disconnect. It's a TV show. At the end of the day, it is like combat Broadway. It's combat drag. Like, it has so many forms of entertainment in one. Like a live stage show right in front of you, where even the fans could get involved, and the fans are oftentimes part of the show as well. Is why people like it. Like Celeste Bowden in the comments there wrote like a lengthy thing, like in a very nice way, trying to educate her on why people like it. I think Dijak was in there too. He cracked a joke in there.
I do appreciate that she didn't like have like this attitude about it, because like you see a lot of that more on social media. I see it all the time on Blue Sky, like people just minding their own business, posting about wrestling, and someone comes in like, "Oh, how do you people think this is real?" And like, you know, like sticking their nose down at it, and like one little tactic I've kind of adopted when people are in my own mentions about that, I say, hey, you know what? Tell you what, you find me find me 5 adult wrestling fans on this platform who believe it's real. I will find you 30 that know it's not. And if, you know, if I win, you donate $100 to charity of my choice. You know, that like, yeah, they often like fall into crickets at that point. Again, I appreciate her attitude. Like, she's not looking down on wrestling fans with that question. Again, I lose my mind at like people who are airing their non-opinions on something that they don't know. Like, bless them. Jeez.
Yeah. Like, there's somebody completely unrelated to pro wrestling. Like, I retweeted journalist Rachel Gilmore's video, and a Nazi decided to out himself on Twitter and attack me for being a wrestling fan. They're like, you like fake sports and fake journalists? A sports plural. So I'm like, what other port is fake that I like? Are you saying the NFL is predetermined? Are you on that trip as well? But or the NHL is as well too. So like, A, explain that, and 2, now that you mention it, I do also think that the dad from Malcolm in the Middle weirdly sold meth for a few years and has now gone back to his family, and they aren't talking about it.
Oh boy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Although I honestly, I complain that Hamilton isn't real all the time.
Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, though.
Yeah. But also, the last little bit of news which came out this week, which was our thing, was Tony Khan being one of the final 4 bidders for WWE, which, like, we all in the back of our head were like, I wonder if he would try to buy WWE, which, A, I'm happy he doesn't, because I'm on the very real thing, and we're seeing it just generally now in society. Monopolies are bad. They are dumb and bad. Quality goes down. Like, it is better for both companies to have competition on a whole. So on that level, like, would WWE potentially have been better? Yeah, the wrestling, the in-ring might have gotten better. You might have let the shackles off a lot of the wrestlers who, you know, can still go. On that end, like, I would have rather, if it got in my head, I would rather AEW by WWE than WWE by AEW. But, like, again, I want neither. Like, monopolies on a whole are bad, and like people saying, well, Vince McMahon would have never allowed it. It wouldn't have been. That's not how public sales work. It wouldn't have been in Vince McMahon's hand if he made the best offer. Then the shareholders would have no choice. Like if the shareholders accepted, he would have no choice but to accept the offer if it was hands down the best offer.
Isn't that part of why they're kind of like tied up in litigation right now? Like,
yeah, that's true.
Like I just ranted about speaking about something that you're not informed about, but here I am about to do the very same thing. But I'm phrasing it as a question at least. Like, is it? Aren't they like?
Yeah, exactly. They're tied on.
Yeah, he accepted the best bid for Vince McMahon. It wasn't necessarily the best bid for the company, for the shareholders.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that would have been really weird with CM Punk just re-signing with WWE.
Yeah,
and then Tony Khan coming out of nowhere. Great, Vince is gone. Oh God damn it! The ultimate like spiteful last laugh.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's certainly fun to think about how the wrestling television might have looked. Like we could spend the next 2 hours talking about potential dream matches between like the WWE and AEW's and Ring of Honor crossovers and what have you. But at the end of the day, like it's good for talent to have two companies to leverage against one another. I am all about wrestlers getting paid. Like that's like, and the having two major American companies like that's bank for wrestlers, and that's something that they can leverage in negotiations. And monopolies suck. Couldn't say it better, Fernando.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, the AEW is like, again, one of the things I disagree with heavily with CM Punk is that guaranteed contracts are good. I think people should be getting paid the most money humanly possible for risking their lives on a weekly basis and their health. Like they should make as much money as possible, especially considering a lot of them live in the States with no health insurance, and whether or not their companies cover everything is up in the air depending on what company you work for. Like you just had with TNA, they didn't cover anything of damn it, why am I blanking on her name? But yeah, like she just said she'd fucking blanking on her name and I hate it. But yeah, like TNA didn't cover any of their surgeries.
SDL.
Yeah, SDL. Steph DeLander, thank you. So again, it depends on what companies, and you're living in the States where shit is crazy expensive. So yeah, like
guaranteed money. Guaranteed money for wrestlers.
And everyone should be making the most money as possible, and that's only possible when there's more competition. But yeah, that's going to do it for this week of Brunch. Zach, thank you for joining me. Let people know about Quizplex this week again.
Yeah, absolutely. This Tuesday, Kaya McKenna defends the Quizplex title against Dante Dubois, Storm Ryder, and Ryan from the Mark Order podcast. We are playing for Infinite Wolf's Animal Rescue Society out in Edmonton, Alberta. You can actually impact this game. You, the viewers, every $5 that you donate to this charity will buy 100 points for your favorite player. So you can do so. Head over to our Instagram page at Love Wrestling CA. Visit the link tree. You'll find our tip jar. 100% of those proceeds are going to Infinite Wolves this month. And once again, it buys 100 points. Every $5 is 100 points for your favorite player.
And for me, you can follow me at CartsandyG on all socials, and I will be streaming a little later, either on my Twitch, I'll either be playing WWE 2K, I think, the new one. I might be going through the create a character storyline there.
Nice.
On there, which I did last time on the last game. I think I'm going to do it with Eddie Kingston. I downloaded Eddie Kingston, so it'd be weird to have him as a rookie. Although I was playing the other day and it was so frustrating because I was playing him versus CM Punk, and CM Punk kept countering every one of my fucking finishers. Like I literally I tried to hit 4 finishers and CM Punk countered every single one. I was losing. I ended up beating him, just pinning him on like a back suplex, on like a half and half suplex.
Take what you can get.
Yeah. Yeah. Although I do like the fact that they have added deathmatch weapons into the last couple games.
Yes.
Like, I think slamming CM Punk on the thumbtacks was quite enjoyable. Like hitting a half on the thumbtacks.
I am intrigued. I haven't watched WWE in a few years, but I give the kudos to the clips I've seen of this game. I like that they added the ragdoll physics because that's just all games should have ragdoll physics.
Yeah.
Ragdoll physics are literally the best thing that's ever happened in video games. They're always funny. There's no possible video game where it would not be improved with ragdoll physics.
Yeah.
Again, GTA proved it. Throw ragdoll physics into first-person shooters. Throw it into Pac-Man. Fucking ragdoll physics.
Yeah. Well, Zach, that's going to do it for this week. Thank you, Fernando, Ophelia, for hopping in the chat as always. Tight Spot for joining in up front. We will see you back here next week, right here on Love Wrestling. Have a good weekend, everybody. Bye.